We are back, and Josh Lautenbuerg joins us now. He's with Engle and Volkers, a new name, but not a whole new concept. We've had Josh Lautenbuerg on the show for, wow, I don't know how many years now.
Long time. 20 years?
Yeah, so you've been in the real estate business for quite some time.
Yes.
And for many years, we knew your office as Sun & Alp Real Estate.
That's right. So we were Sun & Alp Real Estate actually for about 17 years. My partner Tyra Rudrud and I purchased Sun & Alp in 2009 when the market was at the real bottom. It was a good opportunity to take that company and grow it from almost the base all over again. So, and then in the last 4 months, in December 15th, we transitioned into Engle and Volkers, which is part of a European-based company with 735 offices worldwide and over 7,300 agents. We just got back from a great conference last week in Dallas where they were telling us about this incredible and very smart growth that they're experiencing right now in the industry.
Well, and that's the thing, is they were looking to get into some resort areas such as Vail, and you guys serendipitously met, and it really worked out because it can really make your international reach much wider.
Much wider, and what we're finding, I'm glad you mentioned international reach, what we're finding is that our sellers in particular are looking for more exposure for their properties, looking beyond the local print publications and advertising opportunities that we have. And even though TV8 is kind of global in a way, right? You guys are all over the state. We are finding that our sellers want to be in New York, and they want to be in Dallas, they want to be in LA, and they want to be in Europe because they want to attract and reach out to buyers that are in those areas before they even come to Vail. So the other day we had this great cross-selling opportunity, they call it, with the Manhattan office on Park Avenue. They said, would you send us some brochures of your wonderful listing over on Beaver Dam Road, which we've got a gorgeous house there, and we'll send you some of our Ritz-Carlton in Uptown Manhattan.
Nice.
And we've done that. People have come in and asked us about the Ritz-Carlton in New York, and people have come in their office in New York and asked them about the Beaver Dam property here because it is the same clientele. So it's been a really nice network, and it's worked very well. It's very productive and very powerful.
And you know, Vail has always had this international draw, but I swear when I go out there on the streets or on a chairlift, I hear a lot more foreign languages every single time I ski.
That's right. There's a lot more of an international visitor here than there used to be. And as a matter of fact, we had a great office meeting yesterday with Stuart Siegel, who was the former owner of Sotheby's Real Estate, started the whole thing, sold it, and now runs the brokerage in New York for Engle and Volkers. And he did a Skype with us yesterday. He said, I was just in Breckenridge. I couldn't believe the number of languages I was hearing, from Middle Eastern languages to European to Russian, and then everywhere in the U.S. And Canada. So what we're finding is, because of the consistent and great snow that we have in Vail and Beaver Creek, that we are finding people from the Northeast, from Europe, and those places where the snow has been a little bit suspect and a little less consistent, coming out here and saying, you know what? We know that Vail's got great snow every single year, so we're interested in investing in the community.
And what's nice is that, you still have the small boutique feel of your shop.
That's right. Engle and Volkers is a huge network. As I mentioned, 735 offices worldwide, but each shop is no more than about 35 or 40 people. We're 17 in our office now. We're going to grow up to about 25 and expand a little bit throughout the valley is the plan. But again, 25 is still boutique. Small, and in my opinion, and I think the industry's opinion, is that when you have a small shop like that, you can keep quality really high, and then I can also, as the managing broker and the head of the company, I can make sure that people are doing their jobs well, and that they're trained, they're educated, and I trust them out there in the field. So I think it's really important to be small.
All right. Well, Josh, thank you for coming in today.
Sure.
And you can find Engle and Volkers at the same location as the Sun & Alp Real Estate office was. They've just changed the facade. You'll see this beautiful new logo, and you can also find it on the web, vail.evusa.com. We have more coming up, including your UV forecast.